Hi guys, it's Maggie from Magnificent Tarot, and I am back to do your mid-monthlies, okay? Your mid-monthlies are a little late. I apologize, you guys, but this will cover, the second half of October for you guys. You guys are the last sign. So as usual, I will give you a little bit extra perks. So Pisces, these cards that I have laid out here, I have them face down, are the cards that kept jumping out while shuffling, and I saw a very interesting or a very important message to relate to you, so I kept them, and I did an oracle reading, and then I'll just do a quick 9-card spread to kind of give you some insight on what's been going on. And today's a full moon, so you definitely will be feeling the energy heavy. So this message today that was given to me is about releasing. So I don't want to ramble too much. Let's get right into the reading. I am running a special today, a full moon special. Basically what you'll get is you can ask up to 2 questions, and I will let you know what is the best course of action, or what you need to know during the full moon, what you need to release, what intentions need to be set, and basically what you need to know, okay, in order to move forward and progress on your journey. So it's $25 for a detailed video reading, up to 20 minutes. Simply check the description box. You will find my email address. Please email me if you have any questions or if you would like to get a reading, okay? This reading is going to, the special is going to be until 12 a.m. the 27th, okay? So please take advantage of that. I'm only doing a certain number, first come, first serve. And, I will give you a detailed message from the universe on what you need to know. Okay, so let's get into your reading. First card for the oracle reading was hostilities, broken heart, and deceit in reverse. So I'm just gonna lay that right on top of these cards here. So it appears that you guys have been dealing with some type of aggressive person. There's some aggressive energy around you, or this could just be you having to stand your ground, having your defenses up in regards to a conflict that you may have with someone that you're in an intimate relationship with, or this could be work, something related to your work environment. You may have some issues with a superior or a co-employees at work. So, so it looks like, but I do feel like this is possibly, and it could be family too, okay? Whatever this is, it is causing you a lot of grief, causing you some tears. This is the broken heart card. It looks like there was some type of conflict, argument, misunderstanding, and there was some type of separation, or maybe you're not communicating with someone right now that may have been manipulative or doing some underhanded deeds behind your back. This could be related to gossip. This could be just someone trying to get you fired, or slandering your reputation, your good name. But what I see is there will be an ending to the hostility, or whatever this was. I feel like you're moving out of this energy here. You stood your ground. You said what you had to say. And I really feel like this is you cutting off people, places, or things that no longer serve you, because it was causing you a lot of grief. I really feel like this is a relationship. I feel like there was a breakup with somebody that was very aggressive, somebody that was just being verbally and emotionally abusive towards you. This person was very manipulative. Then I feel like this energy is moving out in the near future. With this full moon, I feel like this energy is being released. This is also self-deception. I feel like even though this person and you had lots of conflicts, you were in love with this person, and you couldn't quite let this person go. I pulled some more cards as clarifiers. I got, oops, that's in the fourth chakra. It was reversed. So you're closing and you're emotionally detaching from this person. It's like your heart chakra is closed. This person has done so much to you, or this situation has caused you so much grief, so much pain, that you literally have detached from this situation. Again, I do feel like it is a relationship. It's a breakup. So some of you guys recently broke up with someone, or someone broke up with you. And again, this is causing you a lot of grief. But the all tied up card is here, card 23. This card came out with right before Happy Family, and I feel like these are supposed to be read together. I feel like whoever you were dealing with may have had another situation, or may have been married, or they were tied up or could fully commit to you, because I feel like this was a commit, something in regards to not giving you a commitment. I feel like this person may have had a family, or family issues, or children may have caused this person not to be able to commit to you, and you're tied up. For me, the all tied up card is about not being able to move forward past a situation. This is about lack of motion, or it's like the Eight of Swords card. Eight of Swords, meaning that you feel trapped. This is in the energy of entrapment. It's in an upright. So I feel like, again, something's keeping you from moving forward, or you're being blocked. And I feel like the blockage is either you want a commitment, this person doesn't want to commit to you, or this person's already in a committed relationship. With the Happy Family card, this person may have a family. You may be stuck and not knowing if you should completely move on from this person, because you're married to this person, because you have children with this person, either married with children or just have children. And I feel like you don't know, you can't completely make a decision. I think the indecision card showed up for you guys. Temple Path here. They're saying you need to meditate. You really need to take the time to meditate about the situation. But I definitely feel like this is something that you do need to release, because this card here, the all tied up card, is talking about basically being your own jailer. It's like you're tying yourself up due to some emotional angst, okay? But it's like a negative habit, that it's like something you refuse to deal with. It's like, you know that this person is emotionally detached. This person's not opening up their heart to you. This person is either in another situation, or they broke up with you. They're very hostile. They're causing you a lot of pain, a lot of grief. But it's like you can't move forward. You can't move. It's like you're stuck on this person, attached to this person. And I feel like it is time for you to cut like the vines, because as you can see, she has these vines around her wrist, and make some serious changes now, because you put yourself in a self-imposed jail. You're in your mind, you're in your head about this situation, and it's causing you a lot of pain and grief. It's definitely, it feels like a recent breakup for some of you guys, okay? So the Oracle message is, it's time for you to really make some serious changes, because somebody around you was very deceitful, and you may have been lying to yourself about the situation, thinking that you guys may have this happy family home, but this person is not on the same page as you. So let's look at what cards jumped out. We have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups energy, feeling a lot of regret. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. Remember, the mid-months are general, and this is for the sun sign, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and North Node. Okay, this could be the cross watchers energy, but someone is regretful. Someone is really just, for me, I feel like, okay, so something happened between October 21st or it could be on the 21st through November 3rd. There will be a series of events, or something big, a major event that has caused or will cause emotional loss or some type of sorrow. Okay, so it will be some type of major event. It will be a catalyst moment. It's almost like, it feels like a tower type energy that's coming. Okay, something that's needed, something that's inevitable. You're focusing on obstacles. You're focusing on the conflict. You're focusing on the negative things in this particular situation. Again, this could be work. This could be a friendship. This caring connection could be related to a friend that you thought was your friend, but you found out that they were being deceitful, they were manipulating you, or they were slandering your name. There's some aggressive energy around you, or there's a situation where you need to take a stance and you need to stand up for yourself. The hostility card talks about being in control, okay, and standing up for yourself. But I feel like in this situation, you haven't learned from what the situations of the past, or whatever happened, transpired in the past as it relates to the situation, because I feel like the situation is very fresh. I feel like between the it could have happened on the 21st or anytime after that. Okay, so it could be today, yesterday, or it could be you know, leading into November until the 3rd. Okay, that I really feel like you need to learn from the experience. Okay, whatever this is, learn from the experience and focus on positives. Don't worry about this spilled milk here. There are the positive aspects of about this particular situation. So I while shuffling, these cards came out together, all together here. So definitely there is a situation that you're gonna need to release. And I thought it was very important to bring this up because of the full moon energy. Okay, so we see here Temperance is reversed. We have the 8 of Swords energy, which is similar energy as the all tied up. Ace of Wands and a 10 of Cups. And this is about completion. This is about endings, okay, or needing to end something that is causing you a lot of stress, a lot of frustration. There is energy of all signs, but specifically with the major arcana, I want to point out some of you guys may have been dating a Taurus, Sag, or Scorpio, okay? You're very unhappy in this particular situation. It's making you unhappy. And again, conflicts here. Either your mind is conflicted here with the Temperance and the 8 of Swords. You may be conflicted about whether you should stay, whether you should go. As you can see, you're still holding on to some negative energy, or you're still focused. It's time to shift your focus here with the Ace of Wands here. And there is a broken relationship that needs to be addressed, okay? A relationship that's breaking down. And again, we did see the Happy Family card being presented here in the scenario, which is also the same energy being presented. Oops, I dropped one of my cards, okay? It's the same energy as you can see. Rainbow, 4 people, a husband, wife, 2 kids. Okay, so this is the same energy as the 10 of Cups. And what I feel is some of you guys are holding on, or you feel trapped by this situation because you had kids. There's kids, or you're married, and it's not something. It's you're trying to make a decision on whether you should go or whether you should stay in this situation. Okay. But it's actually time to release, because I clarified Temperance here. The person you were dealing with, there were some competing interests or inconsistency, okay? This person may have had a lack of control. This person may have been, you know, they may have involved you in third-party situations. There could have just been something happening that was causing lots of conflicts, okay? They could have been temperamental. This person may have an anger issue, but I feel like there was some type of message that came in, some type of news that caused you to make a judgment about this, to end this situation. This is about needing to release something that no longer serves you, which is this energy here, crowning. But there's whatever this message is or will be, because this may have not happened for some of you guys yet, you're going to make a judgment here, okay? And like I said, something is going to be ended here. And there will be, with this Ace of Wands here, I feel like this is you being enlightened, okay? Having an epiphany, or just receiving some type of spiritual download in regards to this, about completing this so that you could have a new start, a rebirth, okay, out of this situation that was causing you so much unhappiness, okay? So the message is take advantage. This is the most auspicious time for you to do the release, or I was going to say to do a release ritual, to let go of some of this energy that's been holding you down, that's been keeping you all tied up, okay? So let's get into your reading. I'm going to be doing a 9-card spread today for you guys. Since it's the new moon energy, why not? I mean, I do the modified Celtic cross, which I lay out like the 9-card spread. But I wanted to highlight the fact that I am doing the reading on the full moon for you guys. And this is the Hunter's moon, okay, this one. And this, for me, I feel like this is about protecting yourself against negative energies, okay, or releasing negativity or negative energies. And there needs to be a focus on positive energy around you. So it's a really auspicious time to do those rituals, or just to set your intentions. You know, if you're not familiar with rituals or you don't feel comfortable, all you need to do is write your intentions down. Like, for example, I release, you know, self-doubt. I release people, places, things that no longer serve me, okay? I feel like the theme with this full moon is death and rebirth, because we are in Scorpio season officially, okay? Because we're in Scorpio season, this is about, like I said, there will be a death of something and a rebirth, okay? This is about self-actualization. This is about letting go of these things that don't serve you, because these things this negative energy is keeping you blocked from your blessings, from the abundance that you crave and seek, okay? So it is very important to take note. I feel like October was a very spiritual month, because I feel like we did a lot of shedding, a lot of purging, due to the fact that Venus retrograde was pulling out a lot of emotions, especially when we were being revisited, or when we were revisiting certain relationships, or being presented with opportunities to have closure with certain people, situations. A lot of people are contemplating about quitting a job. I did see that in that scenario. The Oracle read did highlight a specific relationship, breakups. There will be a lot of endings, okay? Because endings may not be permanent for some of you guys, but it is an ending of a way of being, or the relationship may have gotten so toxic that it needed to end, and it needed to be reborn into something completely different. We saw that with the Judgment card being presented as the clarifier for the Temperance here. So definitely there will be a rebirth, okay? So let's get this 9-card spread started for you guys. I'm also picking up that if you are feeling depressed, just know that that energy will pass. Try to refrain from negative thoughts during the full moon. The full moon amplifies this, okay? It's a magnet, so you will be feeling a lot of deep emotions because you are going to be purging, okay? But try to keep yourself emotionally balanced, because what will happen is the moon will amplify the negative thoughts. So if you are feeling really down or angry, stay inside. Don't go outside in the moonlight. Stay inside, do your ritual inside, and you're basically just writing down your intentions here, okay? So let's start. So it's crossing you. This is reverse. It's a 2-1. So world card, again, endings. This is about endings. It was crossing you, needing to make a decision. Somebody needs to decide between two things, or just this is indecision, okay? And then now we have needing to meditate or needing to rest, heal from a situation that was tumultuous. You see here, 9 of Swords is being presented in the past, recent past. So this is why healing is needed here, okay? Someone is losing sleep over this situation here, this ending. And you're not able to make a decision on whether you want to end things yet. Someone is afraid of change. Someone doesn't want to end this. There's a resistance to ending this cycle here with the 2 of Wands crossing the world card, okay? And the Magician here is about trying to manifest. Someone is trying to hold this relationship together, okay? Even though they know that it no longer serves, see? Judgment is in the reverse. There's a lot of self-doubt in this particular situation. Judgment showing up twice here in the spread. It's very interesting. This is the immediate future here. And I said to myself, you know, earlier, well, not earlier, but maybe a day or two ago, that I was going to try to not show this card and wait till after, but I showed it anyways because it's just the way I lay the cards out. This is about karma being fulfilled, but it's in the reverse. So this is about a lesson, okay? Being presented to you by the universe here, because this is the universe's energy here with the Magician. This is a situation that has caused you a lot of grief, a lot of hurt, a lot of sleepless nights. And I feel like right now you're going through a process of healing from this, or you may be reflecting, you know, taking some time to reflect, and you're starting to notice the patterns. You're starting to notice, it's almost like your soul is crying out to you, and letting you know that it can't take it anymore. And it's like you can't ignore it. So you are thinking, your thought, or this is the crowning energy, okay, what's on your mind. You're wanting to stand in your power. It's time for you to stand in your power and take control of the situation. Take control of your life, or take your control back, okay? With the Magician card. You're going to be lonely, okay, here. Again, I feel like there's some self-pity. And this could be still indecision here in the immediate future. Okay, well, let's keep going. Your doubts and your fears. Wow. So in your doubts and fears, we have the 5 of Cups again being presented in a reverse. And I feel like, again, 5 of Cups energy is not being able to let go of the past, or not being able to heal from this horrible experiences. You know, it's like you can't stop thinking about something that happened in the past. It's like you keep replaying it over and over and over in your head. And, you know, or you may be doubting letting go of a situation that, you know, that transpired. Like, it's like you can't let it go, because in the reverse it's talking about letting go. So I feel like you have a fear of that, okay? Not really wanting to let the situation go. It could be a job, it could be a particular person, okay? What is the outside influence? as it pertains to a work situation, you can't make a decision to leave a job because of money problems. You may be having some issues with money. As it relates to relationships, somebody has not put in the amount of work that you put into the relationship. And this is what's causing you to have the inclination to want to end things. But again, there's indecision here. Or this person may be financially supporting you, and that could be why it's not, you can't make the decision to walk away. Okay. What's your hopes and desire? You desire to be strong. You want to be strong. You feel weak right now, and you desire to, you really want to conquer this beast in your life here with the strength card. And the beast is fear, agony, weakness, the pain. You were dealing with someone that didn't show you compassion. Maybe you want this person to show you some type of compassion, because again, I feel like this person didn't show you any mercy, or you feel that way, like this person just was maliciously trying to hurt you. Okay. Final outcome. Wow. So the Seven of Swords reverse. Sevens denote, for me, I always think of sevens as, this is a very spiritual number. And for me, I feel like it's about change, challenges, of course. But in the reverse, this is about needing to let go, needing to give up on something. But this card is a little tricky because I always see it as somebody trying to kind of creep their way back in, you know. Someone that ghosted you may be coming back in. The person that broke up with you or manipulated you may be trying to come back into the situation here. Or the Seven of Wands is talking about, again, needing to walk away or let go of this burden. This is a burden. This relationship here, seventh house, is the house of one-on-one relationships and partnerships. So this relationship was a burden to you. It's time for you to let go of the burden. It also can denote confusion. This could be bad timing. Maybe the timing isn't right for you, or you feel like the timing isn't right. And there is an energy of disappointment here. So let's clarify. I'm just going to clarify these last three cards, because if we look here, you're not making any, there is no progress in this relationship. Like I said, this person didn't put an effort in. Like it could be related to work. It could be related to finances. You're low on money and you can't really quit, or you feel that you can't quit. Remember, you have a lot of negative thinking here. This is the Judgment card. You're not thinking positively right now, and this is causing you to not progress and manifest the life you want, or the outcome you want. See, so I clarified the Seven of Swords. I got the Ace of Cups as the final outcome. Okay, disappointment and love. Yeah, so someone you're gonna be crying a lot. Okay, and you're going to be feeling lonely and hurt, but this is for your greater good. This could be the cross watcher energy, meaning, you know, this is karmic justice. I mean, it's not the justice card, but it's karma fulfilled. It's, you reap what you sow, basically. If you're planting bad seeds during, you know, if you did during a new moon, what you're reaping here today is, this is the full moon would be, you know, this energy, you know, the energy of confusion and just feeling upset. Okay, so it is time to do the releasing of whatever it is that no longer serves you. Here I see at the bottom, Queen of Cups, the Fool, Ten of Swords. Here there is going to be a little bit of resistance here, because we have the Hangman reverse, this is talk about needing to let go. You're trying to hold on to something that no longer serves you. It's time for you to move on, okay?